Hey Queens, if you've ever looked at a so-called 10-step skincare routine and thought, who exactly has time for this? You're not wrong, and more importantly, your skin isn't either. I've spent over 3 decades in HR tech, building systems that support long days, high performance, and have zero tolerance for inefficiency. And as a professional makeup artist, I can tell you this plainly. Most of these skincare routines were never designed for aging skin or for women with real jobs. Today, we're going to talk about why more products don't equal better skin and how to think about your skincare the way a seasoned professional thinks about any critical system. Let's break this down logically. The 10-step skincare routine trend was built on marketing, not performance. It was created back in 2014 by a retailer to introduce product categories to the West. It was never a widespread Korean practice. Think of your skin like an enterprise system at work. If you add too many tools, too many integrations, and no clear owner, you don't get efficiency, you get crashes. Your skin's the same way. When you stack toner, essence, ampules, serum, and a mask, your skin isn't absorbing it all. It's negotiating chaos. And here's the part that no one says out loud. Overstimulated, inflamed skin ages faster. That inflammation doesn't always look like a dramatic reaction. Sometimes it just looks tired, dull, and reactive. The system itself has changed. Our mature skin has different specs than it did at 25. So forgetting this is like trying to run modern software on a vintage computer. First, the hardware is thinner. Scientific studies show that our epidermis thins by about 6.4% per decade. It's more like a delicate interface. Second, and this is critical, the security protocol, our skin's protective barrier, is compromised. Lipid production can drop by up to 65%, and when that barrier is breached, our system recovery time is slow. One study found that for young skin to recover from a minor disruption, it takes minutes. For our skin, it can take over 24 hours. So we have a more delicate system with a slower recovery time. Piling on 10 steps is the equivalent of a denial of service attack on your own skin. Efficiency beats excess every time. Before we get into a solution, I want to ask you something. Have you ever felt pressured to adopt one of these complicated routines? Drop a comment and let me know. I read every single one, and your experiences help shape the content that I create for this community. This doesn't mean there's one perfect routine for everyone. A streamlined system works, but only when it's customized to you. So just like at work, the framework stays the same, but the configuration changes based on the user's needs. For mature skin, that core framework needs just 3 things consistently. Barrier support to keep moisture in and irritants out. Clear cell communication using gentle, effective actives, not an overload of them. And dedicated recovery time. Your skin does its best work when it's not constantly being managed. We look at what your skin actually needs now, what's quietly working against you, and how your skincare and makeup should support each other, not compete. So think of it as customizing the blueprint instead of copying someone else's workflow. And no, this is not about buying more products. It's about finally using fewer, better, with confidence. If you're ready to stop the guesswork, you can find the link to book a session in the description box below. You don't need a shelf full of promises to look polished and powerful. You need clarity, you need consistency, and a system that respects your life. You deserve to feel confident and powerful every single day when you walk out that door. So my queens, I will see you in the next video with more tea, tools, and truths for your Gen X pro-aging power moves. And if you're finding value in this kind of evidence-based approach, hit that subscribe button. We're building the Ageless Beauty Zone together, one honest conversation at a time.